Stephen Moore, 100 days out from the start of the Rugby World Cup. Does that really bring it all into perspective in a big way?
Oh, absolutely. It's incredible how close it's coming around, and I think, whilst there's a lot of stuff still to happen before that, it brings it right to the forefront, I guess. Days like this, unveiling the jersey and talking about the Wallabies season really makes it exciting.
From a personal perspective, obviously you've had a really injury-interrupted 12 months. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like you're back at 100% rugby-wise?
Yeah, I feel really good. I had a good break, even though I was injured and I missed a lot of football. I feel like I had a good break physically and mentally from the game, which I perhaps hadn't had for maybe about 10 years before that. So I tried to use that as a positive, as disappointing as it was to miss games. I tried to keep positive about it, and I feel really refreshed this year coming into Super Rugby, and so far so good. My knee feels really good, and I feel confident that it's behind me now.
Heading into the Wallabies Four Nations, how important is that tournament in its own right? Or is it simply a building block for the more important tournament that's to come?
Yeah, I think one thing leads to the other a little bit. Certainly any time there's silverware on the line, you want to win it, and the Bledisloe Cup has been a trophy that's eluded us for a long time, so we want to win it this year, no doubt, and we know we've got to play well to do that, but the better you play in this part of the year, the better I think you'll go in the World Cup. So it's all part of that process of building momentum, building that team spirit and that identity as you go into what's such an important tournament in the World Cup. So I think we'll be treating the Rugby Championship as a tournament in its own right, and doing as best we can in that competition.
Injury interrupted your Wallabies captaincy. Will you be looking to step straight back into that captain's role?
If that happens again, then that would be a great honour. But I certainly know that nothing's guaranteed there, and if anyone else gets the captaincy, I'll be fully supportive, and I'm just really excited about being part of the team this year, and I think we can do really well.
You and the Waratahs will both be hoping that you've got a few weeks of Super Rugby left in you. How important is it to have the Australian provincial teams playing well in a Rugby World Cup year?
I think it is very important. I think the better we can do, the more momentum you carry forward, I guess, into the Rugby Championship, and then obviously ultimately the World Cup. It's not a reflection of how you're going to go in those tournaments. I think history has shown that, but you certainly prefer to be playing well at this part of the season than not, and there's certainly plenty of guys in Australia, and not just in those two teams, in other teams as well, playing really well, and that's going to be a great thing for the squad.
After 12 months on the sidelines, is it important for your confidence as well that you're getting that game time?
Yeah, look, I'm really looking forward to any opportunity I get in the Wallabies this year. I guess when something's taken away from you or you miss out, you really remember how much you miss it. And I think that was the case for me last year. I really missed being around the team and being part of that and pulling the jersey on. And hopefully I'll get to do that again soon.
Stephen Moore, best of luck for the remainder of the Super Rugby season and the upcoming Four Nations. Thank you for talking to ABC Grandstand.
No worries. Thanks for having me. Cheers.